Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about presence, or you have heard lot of times about staying in now or being in now, or you can say being in present time. Like when you are sitting with someone or you are sitting alone or even you are walking. One thing is your mind is driving you to do the action you are doing, whether it is talking to someone or whether you are looking something while you are sitting alone. But somewhere in your mind, a large part of your mind is occupied with the thoughts. That could be memory, like the past thoughts, and that could be future, like imaginations, ideas, and you are thinking about meeting someone. And so we all just want to stay in present, but we don't know the method. To understand this, we have to understand time. And time is of two types. One is chronological time and another is psychological time. Chronological time is like a river. It's like a river continuously flowing. We don't know its start and we don't know its end. All the time and the life of our galaxies, our solar system, all it comes into it like a very small part. It's like a river flowing from Himalayas to Bay of Bengal, and you put yourself in a boat from Rishikesh to Haridwar. It's like 20 to 30 kilometers of distance, and you get out. This is your life as compared to this chronological time. So it's unpolluted, untouchable, unrelatable. So let's talk about psychological time. When we talk about psychological time, we have to understand the past, present and future. And to understand it, we have to understand memory. And memory is an accumulation of thoughts. And to understand memory, we have to go to thoughts. What is a thought? It could be an opinion. It could be an action of thinking about something, about some people, about some event, about some place. So this action of thinking, continuous thinking, is called thought. And a number of these thoughts, the accumulation of these thoughts, is called memory. And when we are talking about memory, it always goes into the past. So what is future? Future, that we call future, is consisted of the accumulated thoughts and refiguring them. Future is consisted of the thoughts of past or thoughts from the memory. We configure them staying in present for our upcoming time or upcoming events. We turn our memory into imagination. This is future. So what is left behind is present. We have to stay in present. We have to be in present to be focused on some task or anything else. But when we say about staying in present, we are polluting the time. Because whenever the thought comes about staying in somewhere, it means we are thinking. And when we try to stay in present, what we will do is, we will just push the thoughts that will come continuously into our mind. Let's say right now I'm sitting here and I don't want to think about anything. So what I have to do is, I have to push the thoughts away. One thought will come, I'll push it away. Another will come, I'll suppress it. Third one, fourth one, then a lot of thoughts start coming to me. And I will have to engage myself in another task, that is pushing and suppressing these thoughts. It means now I am not staying in present. I am engaged in one another task to suppress these thoughts. So it means staying in present is not a solution. So what is left over? Is something beyond that? This past, present and future thing? Yes. It's the now. Now is like an unpolluted term. It's not like past, present and future, and it's not the present. Don't ever compare it with the present. When I say staying in now, it means just staying. You have to die to your thoughts, to your memories, to your possessions, because possessions brought up the thoughts into your mind, your desires. Then you can stay in now. You don't have to use any method, any technique to do this. You just want to do it, so do it now. Now is just like observing something. You can compare it to like you are sitting on the bank of river and you are listening the sound and feeling the air and the sound of water flowing. And that time you are not thinking about the name of the river, the origin of the river. You are just looking at it. You are just observing. So now is same like this. It's not concentrating. Being in now or staying in now is not concentration. Like if you are hungry, or if you are hungry from 2 days, so you just need food. You won't ask where it came from. You won't ask who prepared it. You won't ask is it from Indian or Australian origin. You just want to eat. So staying in now is just like that. You are just staying. You are not concerned about thoughts. Thoughts are flowing like wind. They are coming and going. They are coming and going. You are not touching them. The problem occurs when you start touching the thoughts. When you start picking them and exploring about them. But when you are just observing, just staying in now, there is no thought, no confusion, no sorrow, no sadness, no stress, no problem. You are not thinking about the accumulations, the possessions, the car you are driving, the car you want to drive, or you are not being jealous of someone who is driving your dream car. It's just like observing. And you don't need any technique, you don't need to follow anyone, you don't need to follow any sect, religion or faith. It's just now. Just killing your thoughts and possessions and memory. Do it and feel it. Right now, my words are just words to you, and they will be until you manifest this into your mind, into your body, into your intellect. Just think on it for one time and see the difference. Thank you.